Hi, I'm sephgiron, and you know me because I give you your weekly tarot scopes for the last several years. Now that technology has changed, and I have this great phone. I have a Samsung Galaxy 5 with this little video on it, and I was thinking that I can start to do personal video tarot scopes for you instead of me having to type endlessly all night, especially when I'm writing books all the time. I can just like give you a video tarot scope, which might be better for you because I'll be able to give you more information because I'm not thinking and typing. I can just prattle on like I do. So, for instance, let's say you ask me, am I going to find love soon? So I'll take my cards, and of course I won't be able to show them to you because I don't have copyright permission to share the cards, but I use the Rider-Waite deck. And so now I am spreading the cards, and I would pick the 7 cards because this question I will do a seven card chakra read. That tends to be what I usually do for my clients. I do chakra read, or I do past, present, future. I also do Celtic cross. It really depends on the question and where we're at, whether it's an email reading and which level of email reading it is, and how much information I need to get, and so on. So we're just doing this general question. And I'm pulling the 7 cards. And so the 7 cards I have. So basically how I would answer the question then is I would tell you the foundation of your question is the 4 of Pentacles, and you're very guarded, you're very closed about what's going to happen. So with this, you need to have an open heart, open mind, because when you're all closed up like that, it's hard to meet new people and form new relationships. And you're probably guarded because of things that have happened in the past, as I can see through the other cards and what I'm feeling. In your sexual chakra, you have the moon, and the moon is showing feelings of depression and despair, loneliness, that craving for companionship. And so with this, it tells you to trust your intuition, trust your gut feelings, get out there and howl at the moon. Just trust your gut. And speaking of guts, on your solar plexus, which really is your gut, you have the Emperor, or I have the Emperor, our mysterious person who we pulled cards for that we do not know who it is, as the Emperor. So gut feelings is taking charge, building a firm foundation, and coupled with the other things, it's lusty, fiery, all that stuff. On the heart, there's the High Priestess card, and that's the peak of the thing, peak of the reading, and that is telling us to be patient. The answer will be clear in time. And I suppose that we could say it's my reading since I pulled the cards. So this is telling me to get in touch with my inner goddess, find out what I really want from life, be true to myself, and really tap into my inner goddess and inner spirituality. And then other things are going to happen in a more timely manner as I get more self-aware and take better care of myself. I'll be more open to offering myself to other people as life goes on in our theoretical reading that we're doing right now. Then on the throat chakra, or the communication, we have the sun. So the sun is a fantastic card. It's a little boy on a horse, and it's so telling us to be playful and childlike and take chances, and like go to Wonderland, ride a coaster, go to a farm, ride a horse. Just really, be playful. It's the playful thing. So in this read, there's the sun and the moon both showing up. And so that is showing the cycles as they go. There's good days and bad days, and, really just tapping into our own internal eclipses. On the third eye, there is the 8 of Wands, which is showing everything happening really fast. So this is, if it's my reading, it makes sense because everything's happening fast. I have a million jobs. I'm doing, I'm writing a couple books a month. I'm doing tarot readings for people. I work at the college. I'm really trying hard to amass an income so I can stop worrying about rent every month. And so everything's going fast, fast, fast. But with the 8 of Wands, that's also telling me I'm missing something important. I'm overlooking something important. And so I have to double double check everything I do to make sure that I'm not overlooking something that I really need to double check and be on top of and be aware of. And when we circle it back to the question about love, it's like a lot of people wanting my attention, but what do I really want and what do I really need to do? And then so the final outcome card is the Ten of Pentacles, and that's a card about how would I say it? It's a card about security and not being afraid to work hard to provide for things. It's about taking care of family. It also is the Kabbalah, the Tree of Life, showing all the knowledge I've obtained over this last journey. But, you know, if I'm asking, you know, love life and all that stuff, it's telling me that you know, someone playful is coming along with that little boy and the horse there. But in the meantime, I have to take care of myself, keep working hard, keep getting the money coming in so that there is something good, like the High Priestess, to offer a potential suitor should they come around. So that would be kind of like the final conclusion or whatever. You know, it depends on your reading, your question. If you don't have a question, I can just do a general, here's 7 cards and here's what I see, what's happening. And a lot of people, especially when I'm doing them at Fan Expo or Comic-Con or Horrorama or at the Sideshow Circus, a lot of people, when they come to me and they, you know, they see a tarot reader sitting there, or, you know, the big lineup, I usually have huge lineups. And so they're waiting in line forever. And it's like, what's your question? I don't know. No one ever has a question, and that's fine, because you are going to get the information that you need at the time that you need it. And that's the beautiful thing about the tarot, is just interpreting it for yourself. I'm the tarot reader who can give you information of what cards have been pulled, and then you it's your responsibility to filter that information into what it means to you and how you're going to prepare for the obstacles, the benchmarks, the good times, the bad times, and so on and so forth. Okay? So I would say for the fictional person, this reading looks great. Just take care of yourself. There's a dude coming. And yeah, just be smart, open heart, open mind. No one can come in and ask you out if you're all closed up, right? Okay, so please check this out. I really would like a few of you to try this new way of doing tarot. New for me, anyways. So I'm offering this special for these readings, only $5 for the next week or so, just so I can see how you guys all like it. Please send me feedback on whether this works for you or not, and we can go from there. Okay? And yeah, I'll send the readings by Dropbox, I guess, unless people have other ideas in mind of what might work better. All right, so it's good to see you. Please take advantage. sephgiron at rogers.com is my PayPal address. So send me $5 and ask for an email. Ask for a video reading, and we shall see what happens. Okay, see what cards come up. I am excited. I am really excited to try this, actually. Okay, so see you soon. Bye for now, and thank you so much for all your support. Bye bye.